Matsutake mushrooms are considered a pretty common and affordable ingredient in China, but overseas, they're treated like a luxury delicacy. Just a single mushroom can sell for as much as 9,000 yuan. After staring at the price for a long time, Nobita's mom simply couldn't bring herself to buy one. One day, Sunio proudly bragged to everyone. His family had gone camping on a mountain full of Matsutake mushrooms over the weekend. There were expensive Matsutake mushrooms everywhere. You could pick and eat as many as you wanted. The aroma and flavor were absolutely incredible. John and Nobita couldn't help but drool while listening. Before leaving, Sunio even mocked them, saying they'd probably never get a chance to visit a place like that. Nobita was so frustrated and jealous. He immediately ran home to ask Doraemon for help. To his surprise, Doraemon actually had all kinds of mountains. There was a rock climbing mountain for practicing climbing, a snowy mountain for skiing, and even a hiking mountain designed for kids. Nobita quickly asked, "Do you have a Matsutake mountain?" Without hesitation, Doraemon pulled out a Japanese red pine mountain. After all, Matsutake mushrooms naturally grow from the roots of Japanese red pine trees. Doraemon scattered Matsutake spores across the mountain. Then he gave them plenty of water and sunshine. In just 10 minutes, fresh Matsutake mushrooms began popping out of the ground. Suddenly, Nobita thought of Shizuka. He immediately invited her to join them. Then, Doraemon took out the shrink ray. Together, they shrank down and entered the red pine mountain. The moment they looked up, they were completely amazed. Huge, premium quality Matsutake mushrooms stretched as far as the eye could see. They covered the mountain in every direction. Nobita picked up one giant mushroom. He figured it had to be worth at least 5,000 yuan, but even that was an underestimate. Back at the supermarket, just one mushroom sold for 9,000 yuan. No wonder his thrifty mom could never justify buying one. At that moment, she noticed a box of shimeji mushrooms nearby for only 90 yuan. Her decision was instant. She then walked over to the seafood section. A single salmon was priced at 1,500 yuan. The price left her speechless. Then she spotted sardines beside it. For sardines cost only 150 yuan. There wasn't even anything to think about. She naturally chose the sardines. Meanwhile, the three kids had already started harvesting Matsutake mushrooms. Each person carried a basket. They picked mushrooms as fast as they could. Then Nobita suddenly remembered something. Sunio had said that freshly picked Matsutake mushrooms tasted the best. So Doraemon suggested having a Matsutake barbecue. They placed the mushrooms on the grill. Nobita could hardly wait for them to finish cooking. Just then, a rich, mouth-watering aroma drifted through the air. It floated straight into his mom's nose. She took a deep sniff. "This smells exactly like the Matsutake mushrooms from my dreams," she thought. Once the mushrooms were perfectly grilled, the three of them happily dug in. It turned out Sunio hadn't been exaggerating this time. Freshly picked Matsutake mushrooms carried a subtle earthy fragrance. The flavor was unbelievably delicious. Best of all, they didn't have to pay a single cent. They could eat as many as they wanted. It couldn't have felt more satisfying. Before long, they had completely finished an entire basket of Matsutake mushrooms. They decided to bring the rest home, so Nobita's mom could experience the amazing taste herself.